Hey folks, welcome to Fresh Produce. I'm Pete from BTI. We had a pretty big product launch recently and I want to go over some of the details. Here is the brand new OneUp Dropper Post V3. They've made some pretty significant upgrades to this post. The V2 is really known as a workhorse. Great pricing, worked really well, great durability, and they've only made a whole bunch of upgrades to this V3 to offer an improved product all around, still at a great price point. So a couple of things to note in terms of the changes. We've got a lower stack height at the bottom. Most of that's just the actuator has changed slightly. And then also a different head here at the top. So we're trying to get as short of a post with as long of a drop as possible. Some of the internals are sort of fixed. You've got to have those in there. So, OneUp was able to shave off a good bit of height here at the top and bottom. So you can cram the most drop onto a bike with, a shorter seat tube length. That's just the least of the changes though. They've also done a full custom wiper and seal here. Super smooth, and they basically are aiming to make this post feel more premium compared to the V2, just slide with less force. Speaking of less force, there's an entire new cartridge inside of this post that's going to require less lever pressure to release and just less force overall to get moving in the bike. Still going to return at the same speed as the old version, so you'll get a nice tactile feel at the top out. So we're basically improving durability with the sealing. We're improving function overall and kind of the quality of the feel with that cartridge change, and then we're just going to fit even more riders. Both this V3 and the old V2 were adjustable by 10 millimeter increments just by pulling off the collar of the post, so you can get this thing on, make a whole bunch of adjustments with it on the bike and really dial in the fit. Another really important point to note, we've still got V2 posts and the price point is even lower. So while this post surely is a nice step up, if you're just looking for a great low cost post that functions super well, check out that V2 version as well. Now, while we're on the subject, they've had this dropper lever, the V3 version, out for a little while. This thing has a cartridge bearing inside, mounts to fit all kinds of different direct mount adapters, and these cool little rubber pads. There's not a whole lot of other dropper levers on the market that are customizable and have a rubber feel, which I think will have a real nice tactile touch on the trail. So great to pair that up. It will work with a bunch of other levers too. So check out this new OneUp V3 dropper. Make sure you ask at your local bike shop if you want to get this on your bike and tell them BTI sent you.